welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk all about independence and what that means to me as a disabled person. I want to share 4 goals of mine that I want to achieve that would make me feel more independent. But first, I want to talk about what it means to me, because I feel like some people, I don't know, maybe society as well, like there's this expectation like, oh, you have to achieve these things, you have to be able to do these things in order to consider yourself independent. And I don't agree. Like, I feel like for everyone, it's different, and it's what you think of in terms of your situation, because we all have different challenges. Whether we are disabled or not, we have different challenges, and no one is fully independent all the time. We all need help. So I think it's just like, I don't know, I don't like the idea of like being like a black and white situation. Like, there's a lot of like gray in between, and I think it's important to just, like, for me at least, to like sit down and really like take the time to realize like what is important, to me in terms of like finding my independence, and what I feel like I want to be able to do, and what I feel like, it's okay if I'm not able to do and I need like more help with. And, having disabilities definitely makes it more challenging than, the average person who doesn't have any disabilities. And yeah, I feel like, I'm still working on, not caring what people think and just like society and everything, because, I have had that in my life where, I have let, people thoughts and just like expectations of me get in my way, and it's just like, okay, like if you don't think I'm independent enough, like that's really not my problem. Like, you can think that, okay? But yeah, I want to talk about 4 things that I really want to work on, and they're pretty big goals of mine. So I do have like later things that I want to work on, like smaller goals to make me feel more independent. But today I want to just focus on 4 goals, and these may be similar to yours, or they may not be. Like, you don't need to accomplish these things in order to feel independent necessarily. It's truly what you want in your life, and just, yeah, I just want to make that clear, because it's not like this checklist where you have to accomplish all these things, and if you don't, you're not independent. Like, no. Like, I don't agree with that. Some people may think that way, but I just don't. I don't. So the first one is one of those goals that I've had for a long time, and I've been working on, but I still have a lot of work to do with this, and that is cooking. Cooking has never been something that came naturally to me, and obviously, cooking with one hand is harder. No, it's not impossible though. It's not impossible, but it is a little challenging. And I feel like because I don't naturally have that passion for cooking, I feel like if I like had a passion for cooking, it would be a lot easier. That just makes sense. If you're passionate about something, it is gonna be easier for you to achieve it and work towards it. So yeah, but for me, I'm not passionate about cooking, but it is something I want to learn. And I feel like if I did learn how to cook, it would make me feel more independent. Like, I know I will never become like pro chef, like not even close. I won't ever get there, not even close to that. Imagine me being like a pro chef. No, that won't happen. But I would love to like learn how to cook like some of my favorite foods. Like, I will say I'm really good at cooking pancakes. I have made a couple of videos of me cooking pancakes, and that is something that I got good with over time because I kept practicing, and I love pancakes. So yeah, I feel like for me, it just takes practice, and I also have a little feeling and anxiety when it comes to like like the kitchen, and just not like wanting to like set a alarm off or like cause a fire. Like that is definitely something I've got to overcome, because I do have that fear, but I'm just like, you know what? I need to overcome it. Like, it's gonna be okay. Like, I can do this. And I think starting off easy, you know, making maybe a cheeseburger. I love cheeseburgers. Or, I don't know, salmon. Like, I'm trying to think of things that are healthy. Even like making a salad. That's not necessarily cooking, but it's something that like would make me feel more independent. And I don't know, I'm thinking of stuff like avocado toast, but
You're literally not cooking. Yeah.
Pretty much anything I don't have to use the stove with, I'm just like, maybe start there. But like, I want to get better with using the stove and not being like so scared. And I definitely think, actually, I know I want to, you know, share my journey of like learning to cook on my YouTube channel, make videos. I have done, you know, few bacon videos, and recently a fall. Actually, it wasn't really bacon. It was no bake pumpkin balls. But, you know, that was, you know, fun to make. I did have help with my mom, so I didn't do it all by myself. But, you know, it's progress, you know, later steps. But yeah, I think it would be fun to try to do more, like, cooking videos on here, like more baking. I feel like I gravitate to bacon because I'm just like, I love some treats. And I love, you know, desserts, so I gravitate to bacon. But I think it would be good to do some actual like cooking videos. It'd be nice to be able to, you know that I can cook like a nice meal. I know there are things I could get to make it easier for me for like what I'm thinking is like pasta. Pasta can be a little challenging with like the pot. I know nothing about cooking. When it's like heavy and stuff, and you know, with the water, but that's something I can learn, and I can, you know, maybe, you know, get, you know, a pot that is, you know, easier for me to hold and not be so heavy. And I don't know, I'm just thinking of little ideas that could help me. You know, I figure out how to make pancakes, so if I can figure out how to make pancakes, actually making pancakes is not that hard, okay? I'm just like, I could do anything. No, probably not. But it would be fun to make like a recipe, and I don't know, you know, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that like the more I work towards it, and you know, I will never like, never say never, but I don't think I'll ever like become passionate about cooking, like that will become my passion. But I do think I could enjoy it if I take the time and not let my frustration get in my way. Another goal of mine is going places using transportation services, like being able to, like, I don't know, go grocery shopping, even just that, and go on my own and use the transportation van. You know, there are challenges, of course, as I have said in other videos, of like not really having like a van, a transportation van I can rely on. But let's say in a perfect world, I'm living somewhere where I can easily use transportation services. I think it would be such a good goal, and it would just make me more independent to be able to like go to the grocery store on my own and not rely on, you know, other people to take me to the grocery store. And just like anywhere, honestly, like even like going to my friend's house and not having to rely on like my friends coming to me, you know, or going to like the movies, or going like anywhere. Like that would be so amazing, you know, going shopping, even though that's not necessarily something I should do all the time, you know, but for fun around the holiday time, it would just be so fun. And yeah, it would definitely make me feel more independent. There would be a lot of like anxiety in terms of that, but like the more practice I get, I know the better I will be. It's gonna be a long process just because, you know, I don't have all the resources to me available right now, but that is a goal I feel like in the future I could achieve, and in baby steps. The third goal of mine is living on my own. Having my own apartment would make me feel so independent, and I feel like society, the expectation is like, oh, people with disabilities, like, they can't live on their own. I just feel like there's this expectation of like, how is that possible? And I want, not like I want to prove society wrong. We all know that's been something I've been struggling with, you know, throughout my whole life. It's just like, only doing something, or like my main goal is just to prove society wrong. And yeah, it would be great to prove society wrong. And I think, you know, it's not even proving society wrong, because so many disabled people have shown that they can live on their own, and that is amazing. And I feel like, you know, if people start thinking that, I don't know, they're ignorant. That's all I have to say about that. They're ignorant. But it's just one of those things that I want for myself. It would just be amazing to just have my own apartment. Yeah, there's little goals in terms of living on my own that I would have to like learn how to do, or like learn how to do better, or you know, get better at them. But I know I could do it. Just something that I know like I wouldn't be able to live on my own now for a few, you know, different reasons. But I know like it's possible for me, and if I keep working towards my goals and stay positive, I can get there. The last one I'm gonna share today, the last like big goal, I honestly think this is probably the biggest, and that is having financial independence, like not relying on, you know, other people or, you know, the government or anything, but, you know, myself. And that is something like I would love to be able to say, like obviously, you know, having disabilities makes it harder, but it's not impossible, and I don't want to let my disabilities get in my way. Like I know I can do it, and I know if I, you know, work hard and, you know, stay focused on my goals, I can get there. And yeah, it's definitely something I want to achieve one day. It would be amazing. But yeah, that is everything, or not like everything, but those are like my 4 big ones that I would say that I am working to achieve. And, you know, it doesn't matter if it takes me, you know, years to get there. Like if I ever get there, I'll be so happy. But like I said in the beginning, you do not need to accomplish these goals in order to feel independent. It's truly what you want and what, you know, is important to you. And if someone's gonna tell you you're not independent enough, like truly just ignore them. Like they're not worth your time. Like they have no idea what it's like to walk in your shoes. Independence is not a black and white thing, like I said. So, yeah. Keep going, and, you know, whatever goals you have in terms of independence, you know, keep working towards that, and just be proud of how far you have come. I'm definitely, you know, trying to remind myself of that, because, you know, even if I look back on college and living in a dorm room, like that was such a big goal. Like for a while that wasn't even a goal of mine. I wasn't even thinking about like ever living at college, but the fact that I did that was so amazing to me, and it was such like a big achievement for me, even though for a lot of people they'll be like, that's no big deal, but like for me it was. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, turn on post notifications, follow me on all my social media. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.